What up, guys? We have ourselves a new developer notes. I briefly skimmed it when I woke up, and I briefly saw that they gave a preview for like one of the new game modes that are coming out, so that is pretty exciting. Anywho, early this year, we set a clear goal for ourselves to improve the quality of already released content experience. As part of our efforts, in the first half of 2025, we introduced the Cooperate 2.0 and the Solo Raid Museum, solved the loading times and memory issues that have been building up over time, and took the opportunity to look back on the busy days following the game's launch. Now, I'm not really sure what this entails. I do think the what is it called? Like the recollection room or whatever, where you can do old events. That it was able to scroll through way easier last time I checked. I don't know if it's because I finally updated my graphics driver and that's what was fucking me over, but that was better. I'm not sure if that counted, but I do appreciate that. I think they should add a scroll wheel to that though, so I can move faster. Anywho, the second half of the year, we will keep up this demeanor. We are determined to carry through the direction we set earlier this year through various convenience upgrades and improvements. These changes are not only temporary enjoyments, serve as a foundation and enrichment, so we could continue making a satisfying game even in the far future. Yeah, like I said before, these are going to be coming out in September. Let's see, convenience features this September. Yeah, I don't care. One tap limit break and core enhancements. Okay, so far upgrading Nikes has involved repeated animations and actions for each enhancement. Even though the Nikes undergo breakthroughs, the process is too cumbersome. In this improvement, we are introducing a one tap feature that allows continuous breakthroughs with single actions. We hope this feature simplifies the enhancement process and makes growth management more comfortable. One tap research in recycling room. Recycling room has always been one of the key features for developing, but having to tap the research button over and over again is convenient. Okay, that's nice. I do think that is kind of a pain in the ass, especially with me. I like saving them up because I'm too lazy to do it. Like every time I do an event, it gives you like some of those stuff. So I'm like, okay, now I gotta go in the recycling room and tap them. I don't even get a level. So sometimes I just save them up and I do have to just sit there and spam like 300 times. Now, with this limit break, like core enhancement stuff, I imagine this means like for one character, so for one girl, hopefully it means you can like limit break everybody who's available, right? Because so after I do like my summons or something on like, I don't know, like for example Dorothy or something, or no, I guess I got more for a leg. Let's say for example a leg. I finished a leg summons and I had like fucking 12 units to limit break because I got their extra cores. Granted, I did do I popped all my, what's it called? God damn it, my molds. I popped all my molds, so I had like so much stuff, and going in there one by one looking for the specific girls in my dumbass box, like scrolling through there and then limit breaking them like one by one because I got extra dupes. It just takes so long. So I wonder if they're gonna take that into account. If not, then I'll probably add that in the next survey. I'll be like, okay, can you guys somehow find a way to make me enhance all the cores all at once after I do a bunch of summoning? That would be nice, so I don't have to sit there and go for an hour. Anywho, where are we at here? One tab claiming of ARC ranking rewards. Claiming rewards from various rankings in the ARC may feel tedious, as it requires repeated actions in each section. We also made changes in this regard by allowing powers to claim rewards from all ranking with just one tap, in hopes of reducing fatigue from repeated claiming. With these new one-tab features, we aim to help you avoid wasting unnecessary time on repetitive daily actions. Okay, not bad, not bad. I don't know if this one's too crazy for me, but I mean, making these guys help you not waste your time is always pretty nice, especially because, I don't know, I feel like gacha game dailies is just a waste of time anyway. So if they could reduce any more wastes of time, then you won't find me complaining. Anywho, ooh, wait, Tribe Tower Auto Challenge feature. Tribe Tower is one of the most important gameplays where you can test out, upgrade an icon, reach your reward tower, maybe retire and enter each level. In this upcoming level, we are introducing a feature that automatically proceeds to the next Tribe Tower level after the current level is cleared. Oh, so it's like back to back to back. You don't have to back out to like the menu. I'm pretty sure that's what it means, right? This is intended to maintain the pace during periods of rapid growth and streamline the process of recurrent challenges. I imagine it just won't kick you to the like menu where you select your team. I imagine it's just like they'll put a button where it's like, okay, next stage. Correct? I mean, doesn't that already have one? That's like next stage? Automatic procedure, blah, 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 blah. Oh, maybe it won't even kick you out to like the damage chart. because it like kicks you out to the post screen. It's like, oh, you can check your damage, you can click next, or you can go back to the lobby. Maybe that's what it means. I think that's what it means. Anywho, oh, more simulation room improvements. Okay. Let's see. While the buff change system in simulation room offers the fun of experimenting with buff combinations, the drawback is having to accumulate repeated buff chains of the same type to achieve higher level. The issue appears more severe after simulation room overclock and a quick simulation room introduced. Yeah, I was saying with the quick simulation, like, cool, it saves you a fuck ton of time daily. The problem is they made it in a way so you don't get like the last effect. So like if you're going through simulation room, right, and the one right before the final like boss, if you choose like to strengthen, because it gives you two options, right? The options are to give your health back, and I think it's res like 3 people or something. And the second option is to like enhance your abilities or whatnot. I don't know what it's called, right? But essentially it rolls, either it changes all of your buffs to the same type, or I believe it enhances all of your buffs to like SSR, so the yellow ones. And I wish the quick simulations boot you out to that screen where you can select like, oh, you want to have your buffs to SSR, you want to change them to a specific type. I wish they would do that. Anywho, the upcoming improvement lowers the required conditions for buff level change so the player can obtain buffs of higher level with a shorter change. We're introducing UI improvements to display the combat power and buff status more clearly within a stage. Looks like they're not doing that. Maybe I'll add that in the thingy. But that would be pretty nice if they did do that. I wish it was that last menu, like right before the second boss, or the last boss, sorry. That would be pretty nice. Anywho, synchro device improvements. Oh, this is what they said. They should be giving us free synchros. Although synchro device is a vital and efficient system for development Nikes, limited slots and somewhat inconvenient operations make the growth process cumbersome. With this improvement, the default slots will be increased from 5 to 25. Multiple convenience features, including non-automatic Nikke allocation feature, the removal of cooldown time and convenience feature upgrades, automatic use of required consumable items, and free level resets will be launched. Okay, this is really nice. I do appreciate more slots without having to buy them. I think I still have a lot of slots I can buy. I don't think I need to. I'm not really running out of space too much, right? I do have a space issue, especially if I pulled for the absolute units. That's 3 units I would have put in my synchro. So that definitely would have hit me big in my slots. But this is going to help a lot. 20 slots, bro. That's going to be pretty huge. Weapons tutorial enhancement. Every character has different weapons with distinct characteristics, so we believe it is more important to understand their battle styles rather than their attributes. Therefore, we're adding weapon feature descriptions and video animations to the Nikke detail page. While they don't go into excessive depth or detail, we hope this will help you more easily grasp the basic feature of each weapon so that more players, whether you're experienced Nikkes for a long time, returning to it after a while, or trying it out to more varied contents, can adapt with ease. I imagine this will be like, what's a good comparison to? I guess Marvel Rivals. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but like in there, the abilities show like an animation of them doing. I wonder if it's going to be something like that. What else game does that? I'm not really sure. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Anywho, oh, new type molds. While the existing high quality molds offer a certain probability to recruit SSR Nikkes, failing to obtain one after many attempts may lead to a disappointing experience. Soon we will improve this experience and introduce a new mold system that guarantees SSR Nikkes. There are 3 types of new type molds. Let's see. First, the high quality access molds, which gives you a chance to obtain an SSR or higher. Wait, SSR or consumable for the high once you collect a certain amount of... What is consumables? Huh? To obtain an SSR or consumable for high quality... I'm confused what this means. Anyways, it's kind of like a pity for the molds, I imagine. Once you like use enough of it, I feel like there's guaranteed something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Second, the high quality perfect mold will guarantee the SSR Nikke once you collect a certain amount of it. It can be attained through high-quality access records. What does this even mean? Whatever. Lastly, each manufacturer's perfect mold, which guarantees SSR Nikke from the corresponding manufacturer. Okay, so it's perfect. I imagine this is just guaranteed for this, right? Yeah, it's guaranteed. Oh, interesting. There are also changes to the rewards distribution and different content in the manufacturer tribe tower, and on top of the existing manufacturer mold rewards, perfect molds of each manufacturer will be additionally provided at certain floor intervals. Commanders who have already cleared the applicable floors will receive the rewards retroactively in sequential order via the in-game mail after the update. Okay, nice. So I will have some molds. Okay, so once that goes live, I'll probably do one comparing them. Interesting. So that's pretty nice. How much would I even have? I am pretty far in the tower, all things considered, but I'm not that crazy far, right? I'll probably have like 1 or 2 to pop. Other than this, high quality molds given in recurring content, general shop, body label, blah, 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 will replace with high quality access molds. Okay, so that's what it is. Interesting. However, one-time content such as campaign, infrastructure day-to-day will be the same high quality molds. I'm not sure what the day-to-day is. Is that the Brid, like, login thing for new players? Or is that something else? I forgot who's on the cover of that. God damn it. Anywho, high quality molds included in items sold at Capsule will be replaced by high quality access molds, but the manufacturer molds in the pop-up packages offered after will be the same. Please note that the existing high quality molds will remain the same. Yeah, so they did say it right here. The molds you already have aren't going to be changed to this. It's like a whole different thing. So if you've been saving like your specific molds for them to change it and for it to be buffed, like me, you've been wasting your time. So that's awesome. Anywho, dang it, dude, I just bought a lot of like the high quality molds when I was doing my leg summons because I was trying to get favorite items. Granted, I didn't get anything, but like, fuck, if I waited, I could have gotten this. Fuck. No, I'm griefing. Anyways. Oh no, I scrolled too far down. I got spoiled. No. Oh, I need to hurry up and read this. I'm gonna get to that, baby. Let's see. Cooperate. Character selection, huh? Cooperation requires multiple runners to decide on the squad formation together. If players are aware of the boss elemental beforehand, it's much easier to make a strategic choice. But in the current gameplay, making decisions in the character select phase that comes after the matchmaking may be more difficult, as there is no way of knowing the compatibility between the boss and each character's elements. As far as this update, a display showing the selection status of strong element code Nikes have been added to the character selection phase, making it easier and faster for players to choose Nikes that are well suited to the boss. Okay. At least they're trying to make an effort to help cooperate. Unfortunately, like, I don't know how this is really going to help, because, you know, you have to rely on other players, and that's always kind of grieved. Because, like, okay, so in my last co-op raid, right, the one that just finished, I know Rappy Red Hood is really, really good, right? However, in that one, I'd prefer if you used your weaker Cindy in that one. I feel like people don't really understand stuff like that. I mean, if not Cindy, then, like, another Burst 1 or Burst 2 Electric that's really good. Like, for example, if you have Rogue, I feel like no one was trying to use Rogue, even though I feel like Rogue was definitely the best Burst 1 for that boss. But, like, no one was trying to use that in my playthroughs, right? It was either me or my friend that had to play Rogue, and then I would play, like, Madi from the Eva collab, and then pray to God that the other people were, like, having their Cindy's and stuff, you know? But, I don't know. I mean, at least they're making an effort to try to make co-op raid not AIDS, so I at least commend them on that. Anywho, collection item lock feature. Some items in the game hold significance beyond that of regular currency. Personally, I connect items that hold value and memories, such as anniversary cakes. Oh, I accidentally popped my, like, anniversary cake back in the day, and I'm really pissed off about it, I'm not gonna lie. Emma's Menu and Ludmill's Lancer from the Hot Springs. Through the community, we received heartbreaking feedback from some commanders who accidentally used them. Yeah, me, bro. I'm so sad I lost some of them. To prevent such regrettable incidents from happening again, we are adding a feature to lock the items that you wish to keep. With this, you'll be able to safely keep the collection items received from events and reminiscent about those meaningful moments from time to time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they're barely adding this now. I guess better late than never, but, like, these items give you such, like, ass currency. It's like 1 ticket for, like, the bond boost, right? What is that even called? Like, the date tickets or whatever they can give to the girls to boost the bond. Like, that is so meaningless, basically. They're basically there so you can have. There's, like, no worth in actually using these items, so it is pretty interesting. Anywho, oh, let's go. Rappy Red Hood costume design voting. Looks like it is going to be a vote like last year's. This year, we will also release a free exclusive costume for Rappy Red Hood, the winner of the 2.5 anniversary popularity poll. We have prepared costume designs that you surely like. While I have my personal favorite among the designs, just like last year, we'll finalize the costume based on your votes. We have 3 designs for you to vote on beginning August 17th. Ooh, I'm recording this on the 16th. Oh, by the time this goes up, it's going to be live. Ooh, I'm going to be pretty late then. Whoopsies. Because, yeah, I'll drop this, and then I'll make a video over this. Oh, we were looking for your active participation. I'll review the designs in advance through today's developer notes. Please take a closer look and consider which design is most fitting. What do you mean, reveal? I can barely see them. Oh, is this like a Red Hood cosplay? Oh, this looks nice. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I might have to vote for that one, actually. Dang it, we have like no info. No, give me a bigger picture, bro. Dang it. The design that gets the most votes will be released as a free costume mid-October. Wait, what? What we're doing is beyond just making and releasing designs. We will meticulously refine the details to make Rappy even more appealing in the game. May the joy and excitement we felt during the preparation be truly conveyed to all of you. Okay, give me 1 second, okay? I'm gonna pull up when last year's event for like that free Red Hood skin came up. I will cut. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, I found out where it was. I think it was this actually. Okay, so never mind. It probably wasn't at the same time. What does this mean? Start? Okay, yeah, last year's it started in September 19th. And then it ended on the 3rd. This should... Yeah, this is a little late. Okay, never mind. I thought they were at the same time. I guess I'm bugging. But, I mean, basically the same time. I'm surprised because they waited way too long. I remember we got the popularity poll, like, voting. When did we get it? I feel like we got it before July. I feel like we got it in June. I definitely mentioned it in a different video, and I brought it up, but I don't remember the exact date. God damn it, I don't want to bring it up. I'm too lazy. Whatever, because I already brought it up. Interesting. Okay, so we got that mid-August, or mid-October, sorry. That would be pretty cool. Anywho. Oh, yeah, this is the new, like, gameplay thing I was looking at. Nice. And they also released, like, a video, so we'll peep that after. Is the video on here? No, okay, whatever. I'll show that after. Let's see, surface content development progress. Recently, we have concentrated much of our efforts on developing the surface content. In a previous developer notes, we explained the general structure of the content, but in battles against Lord class raptors, there must be a process that validates and enhances the tactical fun. Our goal is not simply to offer another gameplay, but an engaging type of content. Even if it's not hardcore, with that in mind, we kindly ask your understanding that we need more time to develop this content, just like what's shown in the animation shared with the developers. In battles against Lord class raptors in the surface content, we need an evasive maneuver control that can identify the skill info of raptors through surface event and move the SD squads. However, battles in the surface content only allow attacks between neighboring tiles for now, making it challenging to deliver a variety of patterns and tactical fun when dealing with Lord class raptors. Therefore, we introduce a range concept for both raptors and Nikkes. Implement bullet impermeable mechanics based on the terrain and structures, and added rage increased skills to some Nikke surface skills. Through those improvements, we aim to make the logic of surface battle more engaging. Jesus, it's a mouthful, bro. Hopefully that didn't sound like a bunch of slurs, just me going blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm trying to read fast so it doesn't take too long, but at the same time, I'm trying to make it sound like I'm not just speaking gibberish. Currently, we are separating the control experience of the main combat squad and the supporting squads in line with the introduction of the squad's rage concept, building the data accordingly while also focusing on the function of QA. Naturally, as the content is quite extensive, further adjustments and tweaks will be required after its release. But before then, our main focus will be on a QA. We're aiming to release this content in October. Okay, with remaining time we have now, we will do our best to ensure the highest level of quality and bring you a unique kind of fun. Let's see, before I click the video, let's just finish this out so that I can give my thoughts in the end. Other info, Bunny Girl costume rerun. Ooh! Wait, hold up. So in September, the 2020... Oh, they didn't forget about the Bunny Girl event. Yes, they just moved it. Oh, thank God. We still have this. Yes, it's in September. I think this is the next event then after the Absolute. Yes, yes. Oh, thank God. I was about to start crying and moaning and calling the director a bunch of really mean names, but... Oh, man, we still have it. Let's go. Dang it. The problem is, though, the plan was, right? Was Annis gets the overspect, right? And then the bunny event happens, and Annis gets a gotcha skin for that event. They could still do that. Let's say they do the bunny event in September, then they do the bunny event in... Fuck, when do they do it usually? I believe it's like March. Or is it May? I think it might be like April or May. No, because it was during the Stellar Blade Collab this year. So it was like May, June, I think. Fuck, I don't remember. But essentially, it was this time slot where the Stellar Blade started. So we technically could still do that, but oh yes, yes. Oh, who do I want for this event? Bae, please give Bae a new costume. Give Bae the bunny girl one, please. Okay, anyways. Oh, that's why That's why Exia is getting the monthly skin, and it is the bunny outfit. Oh, why didn't I put two and two together? I thought it was just kind of random, but no, I guess it was on purpose. Anywho, so yeah, unexpected nights will appear with new looks in this event. Please look forward to it. While the Bunny Girl event is ongoing, we will also bring back costumes. Oh, Viper! Yes, I can get the Viper one. Now, Folkwang, I actually missed out because I didn't actually want it. I bought the Mary because I was like, this is fire. I'll definitely buy that one, but the Folkwang I actually didn't buy when it came out, even though I was playing. So I guess I will buy that for the first time. And then the Rupee, nice. I really want that one too. That one's so nice. This is a gacha skin though, so keep that in mind. These other ones are like mission pass and event pass, so they'll probably just be in the shop for 20 smackers. Unfortunately, I'll have to buy them because I'm a simp. Lastly, out of all the teams I've joined to date, Nikke team is the one that cheers the loudest when commanders enjoy the game and truly love the game we created. As I watch the passion and tenacity with our team demonstrates day by day, I deeply believe this is the best team, so I cherish it deeply and take pride in it. I want to take this moment to extend my gratitude to the developer staff who are diligently working behind the scenes to prepare content for our 3rd anniversary, even for the 3.5 anniversary. We are definitely not perfect, but our love for games push us to keep learning and improvement, and we treasure every process aimed at achieving better outcomes. In the future, we will infuse every build and update with the sincerity and hard work we gathered and do our utmost to give you better experiences. And of course, we are truly grateful to all our commanders who have been with us on this journey. Your encouragement and suggestions have always been our greatest source of strength, and they will continue to serve as the steadfast lighthouse that light the path ahead of us. In return for your trust, we will continue striving to build Goddess of Victory Night King that will both your pride and delight. Thank you for your support. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've always said that these guys, the best thing they do is they relatively listen to the feedback pretty nicely, right? We were like, oh, the fucking optimization suck cock, and you guys please fix it. And I mean, unfortunately that did take a long time, but they are getting to it, and this does look cool. Let me show you guys the mini teaser they showed out. This looks pretty cool. We can finally use more of the chibi stuff, bro. Oh, I've been telling you guys we need more events for the chibis, man. The chibis are so nice. I can finally use the chibis. Like, the gacha chibis have so much work put into it, which is funny because, like, you barely see it, so. This looks pretty cool. It is something new. I do think a good direction for this game to go in is make, like, this and maybe, like, other content so that, for example, when they do, like, I don't know, the anniversaries or maybe the event, like the seasonal events, so the summer or the winter, they can, like, quote-unquote lazily add content for, like, one of these or the solo raid museum, right? They can just put, like, an old boss. I don't think that would be too hard to add, especially the old boss, right? It's just grabbing that old boss and putting it in the museum or whatnot. I don't think that's too hard of a thing to do, but it is something to put, like, during an event to give content, right? I think that would be a really good idea to either A, dump them out in waves, or B, like, slowly add them during events like that so it gives people to do so that they're, I don't know, not, like, bored or something. I think that would be a really good idea moving forward for this game, so hopefully they do that. Very interesting that we're getting these new molds. I do appreciate that. And then this. Oh, actually, hold up. Did they put that on their Twitter? Like, a bigger picture of that? Hold up. Please tell me they did. No, they didn't. How are they going to tease me like that? God damn it, they didn't, but fuck. Hold up, can I open this in a new image? I don't know why it downloaded, but that's cool. Oh, look at this. Okay, this one might be the move, gamers. Hold up, enhance. Dude, hold up, we might be gas. This might be gas. Fuck, I'm gonna have to vote for this. One's pretty good too, though. And this one's the cosplay. This is fire as well. I think this one might be the move, though. Oh, this starts tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna do this when I wake up tomorrow. Hopefully it's up by the time I wake up. Oh, I hope they show the animations. I don't remember if they did show the animations for Red Hoods last year, but what the fuck? Why did it open this? Oh, so I could download it? What the hell? Anyways, very, very interesting. I do appreciate these dev notes. They do give us, like, a lot of look into what they're doing, which I do appreciate that, them being very transparent about that. We give them a bunch of feedback, and, you know, I'd hope they take that and be like, hey, we saw your feedback, even though we low-key didn't see your feedback. But here you go. Anyways, oh, the bunny event is coming, baby. Let's go. I love the bunny events every year. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wonder which bunny girls are going to be this year. I hope it's Bae. Hopefully Bae is on one of them. We need more Bae content. Actually, she did just get her favorite item. Actually, maybe we should wait. Yeah, that might be a little too greedy. We just got her favorite item. Who would I want? I really want Annis to finally be in that event, but I feel like we have to wait till she gets her overspec or like her alt for her to get like a bunny girl thingy, right? Dang it! Fuck, who could be in there? We could get the gang girls maybe, but they did get their summer alt, so maybe giving them a bunny alt would also be a bit too much. If you guys don't know, the bunny events are Tetra only units, so the only Tetra units will be like thing, right? In the lore, quote unquote, of the event, right? The casino only allows like the Tetra units to compete in the like coin rush event. I believe last year's was called coin rush or some shit like that. And only Tetra units are able to participate, so at least we know that it can only be those, right? So if you're gonna pick a character that's like, oh, I hope I appear in this event, it has to be Tetra because that's unfortunately how they do it. But who is Tetra that I want? Oh, I don't know. We can have Breddy in there. Wait, hold up. She just came out this year, but giving her a bunny girl already. That might be pretty funny though. Fuck, I'll have to check. Who do I want? Dang. Alright, well, overall, pretty good developer notes. I was under the assumption that it was going to be very, very short. I guess it was pretty long. I didn't even see this, even though I was skimming through it. Granted, my skimming through was like this. Look, I was like, oh, it's pretty short. I guess I didn't even see the picture. Anywho, I think that is everything, though. Nice. Let me know what you guys think about this developer notes, right? And I guess all the new stuff. And let me know which girl you guys would want to get a bunny girl alt. I'm not really sure who I would want. I would personally want Bae, but they just gave her her favorite item, and I feel like that would be a little too much. They should probably save an alt for her, like, a little bit down the line, so I don't know. I'd have to look up on that. Maybe I'll put in the description after I check. After this, I'll check all the Tetra units and see which one is the one I want for the bunny skin. Alright, well, I think that is it, so I will catch you guys later.